Hey, welcome back. Tracy is back with another video. Tonight I am having pork chops, greens, and macaroni and cheese. And I made me a detox water. And I got my hot sauce. If this is your first time joining in with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when your girl upload another video. And leave me a comment. Okay? Leave me a comment. You leave a comment, it might help somebody, and they might leave a comment, and it might help you. So, hey, it's a big old circle. But look, tonight, look, just greedy. Can't even tell you what I'm eating. Macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and pork chops. I just put some hot sauce on it. That's some pork chops, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese. If you hear something blowing in the background, that is my fan because it's hot in here. I just got through cooking and my house is small, and so it's hot. So I have to, but I will leave in the description what this water is. It's really good for you. It's lemon, ginger, cinnamon. It's good. It's a detox tea. Well, I keep saying tea. It's water. It's not tea. It's water. And I'll leave that in the description for you. So how was y'all day today on Columbus Day? Fake holiday. Because he did not discover America, okay? Let me tell you. I like to put, I love onions, so I put onions in my greens. It's collard greens. I put onions in mine. I don't put vinegar. Some people like vinegar in their greens. I don't like vinegar in my greens because greens are already kind of bitter. So for me, putting vinegar in it makes it more bitter. I don't put. That's just my preference, but some people do. And I fried me some pork chops. I got my hot sauce on it. This is hitting. This is hitting. Just greedy, can't even talk. Yesterday I put a video up about family because somebody had sent me an email. Well, I got another email about that situation, about family. This particular person, she was 1 year old when her father died. Okay, so it was just her and her mom for like 7 years. And then her mom, met somebody, remarried, and had 3 more kids. Set of twins, and then a single child, so 3. And what happened in her situation, the new husband kind of like didn't want her to be around a lot. Her mom was sending her away to her father's side of the family a lot, like for summers and vacation, when school was out and stuff like that. And while she was gone on these summer vacations, the 3 that stayed home with the mother's new husband, with the new father, they would go to Disneyland. They would go places and do things, and when she come home, they would have like a like a toy. What do you call that? Souvenir. They have a souvenir at home for her when she get home. Now, so about time her mother married, she was 9. No, she was 7, excuse me. So after the kids start coming, she was like 11, 12. After they start getting a little bigger, 13. And so they made her feel, this is what she was saying. Is there anybody out there that happened to as well? Because it made her feel unwanted. Her mother would, show favoritism to the other kids because of the new father. She would do things for that daughter behind his back, like school clothes and special stuff for, like, if she wanted to go to, like, on a field trip or something like that for school, he would do it behind her back, give her money behind. The mother couldn't be a mother to her freely like she could to the other kids because she didn't want to make him mad. So there was a resentment there. And so what I want to say is to her that it's not your fault. That's something with him, something that he's going through. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. So the best thing to do right now, is because you're older, you're grown, you have kids of your own, tell yourself every day in the mirror, give yourself an affirmation. I am worthy. I love myself. It's not my fault. Whatever it is that you have to do to talk to yourself and tell yourself that that's their stuff, not mine. And believe me, I know it's hard. It ain't easy. It's not. But that's what you have to do to tell yourself. Because that right there is deep. You guys leave a comment about that. Maybe, give her a little bit of, this subscriber, give her a little bit of, advice or something. But she's carrying that around with her. And now she has her own kids, and she got 3 kids, 2 of them by one of them by one person, and 2 by another. And she finds herself treating the one kid, the first one she have, more special than the other 2 because she's still with their father. So I said, you're repeating the cycle. That's repeating the cycle. Because the way you were treated when you were younger, you want to make sure you don't do it, but you are doing it in a sense because the other 2 kids are now maybe feeling a certain type of way. Gotta break that cycle. Gotta break that cycle. I just wanted to touch on that because she asked me to. These greens are hitting. These greens are hitting. Look, I'm fighting a war right now with this food, okay? Nothing like greens. Let me tell you, after you eat your greens out your pot, don't get rid of that juice. Talk to your grandmama. If you guys got a grandmother that's in their 70s or 80s, they'll tell you about that pot liquor. Them greens, really, the juice is more better for you than the greens. The greens are good, but that juice, they call that pot liquor. Let me tell you about pot liquor. When you feeling, let's say you was drinking, you're all drunk. If you're a drinker out there, you drink some pot liquor, that hangover will go away. Or if you feeling like low on energy, lethargic, drink you some pot liquor. Or if you feel like you about to maybe come down with something or drink some pot. I'm telling you, when you cook your greens, after you scoop your greens out and eat it, and you know how you have all that juice left, pour that into a mason jar. And if you're not ready to drink it now, put it in the freezer. Because it won't last too long in the refrigerator, but only a couple of days because it'll spoil fast. But let me tell you, don't throw away that pot liquor. Back in the day, them old women used to sit back on their porch back in the day and heat up that pot liquor, put it in a coffee mug. And sometimes they may even have them a piece of hot bread. They call it hot bread. It's cone bread. Drink that pot liquor with that cone bread or that hot bread. Look at here. That pot liquor, I'm telling you, it because when you cook the greens, all the vitamins, all the nutrients, it's all in that pot. All in that pot. That pot liquor, that's what they call it, pot liquor. So if you got a grandmother that's in their 70s, they know about it. That's right there. I saves mine all the time. And I heat it up. And me a nice big old coffee mug. I heat up the microwave really hot. Oh my God. And don't have no hangover. On them Saturday nights, you come that next day on Sunday morning, you be drinking you some pot liquor. It'll bring you back. It'll bring you back. I'm lying. Bring you back. I love it. And if you don't want your greens to be bitter, now I like the way mine tastes. But what you can do is a pinch, not no spoon, not no teaspoon, no, a pinch of sugar. A pinch of sugar, just a little bit, because you don't want your greens sweet. If you want them to be, if you don't want them to be bitter, a little bit of sugar, because vinegar makes it even more bitter when you put that on there. Oh yeah. Now this detox water, I boiled it. I'm gonna put everything in the description, but it's easy to do. In a 6 or 8 quart pot, fill it up with water. Okay. If you have bottled water or any type of, spring water, pour it in there. Get you 2, not little ones, but 2 nice sized lemons. Wash it off real good because you want all of that in there, the whole lemon. Wash it off real good. Cut it up, like cut it in half and then turn it and cut it so you can have 4 slices and then cut it again. Throw that in there. Get you some fresh ginger root. Fresh ginger root. And cut it up. Put that in your water. If you have any cinnamon sticks, fresh cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon sticks. Ooh, I sound like I've been drinking. Put 2 of those sticks in the water and let it boil. You want to let it boil for at least 30 minutes. First, you want to put it on high because you want it to get that big boil. Then once it starts boiling, you turn it down low and just let it have that nice simmer boil. You have to let your lemons get really, really soft. The cinnamon stick is going to open up a little bit, so don't be concerned about that. It's not going to break. And you want when you see that the ginger is nice and soft, then you turn it off and you let it sit. You have to let it sit just like that. Just turn the fire off after 30 minutes and let it sit. After it sits and cools down, then you just pour it into everything, all the contents. Don't strain it out. Just pour everything in, like like a mug. Not a mug, but those. Why do I lose my train of thought? Like a Kool-Aid thing. I lose my train. I don't even know the name of it. With a little, y'all know what I'm talking about. Pour it in something. Put it in the refrigerator and let it get cool. Once it gets cool, then you drink it like this. Don't put any ice in it, because if you put ice in it, it's going to dilute all this right here. You don't want this diluted. It doesn't have any taste. So if you want it to be sweet, I wouldn't make it sweet. I'll just drink it. But if you have to have flavor, you want to get the agave sweetener because it's natural. Just maybe a teaspoon of that in it, in your glass. Stir it up real good. And you drink 2 of these a day. You'll feel better. I'm not no doctor, but I found this at a vitamin store. Well, I think it was GNC. Yeah, they had this health person that came in there. You know how they be selling stuff? Well, she put a sign up, and I got the ingredients, and I came home and tried it. And this is like the 3rd time I made this. And plus, sometimes, you know how they be showing on Facebook, they be show different ingredients, recipes and stuff. It's also on there, but I didn't get that from there. But you can find it on there, and you can also Google it. But I will put that in the description. It brings you back. It gives you energy. It detoxes you. I mean, it is, especially if you've been drinking or not really eating healthy, eating a lot of greasy foods. This will detox that out. It detox that out. I put that in there for you. And it's not, it's bland. It's bland. It's not nasty. It's just bland. So, I don't have no topic right now tonight. I did get a couple emails, but I didn't have time today to really marinate on them. I'll come back in the morning with it. It's really more about family. What we've been talking about. Let me tell you, it's hard trying to get off sugar. It's hard trying to get off sugar. I went to the store the other day to Dollar General and bought them 2 bags of candy. And I ate 1 bag today. So I said, well, let me go detox myself. Look, let me go eat that and then detox. That just don't make no sense. just greedy. I had to go hide the other bag from my own self. I did. I had to hide it. Because see, my memory is bad. So I know I ain't going to remember it. And I did it while I was cleaning up. You know how you be cleaning up and moving around real fast? That's when I said, let me put this up right now. Because I know I'm not going to remember because I was too busy cleaning up. My mind was on that. So I know. And right now, I don't remember where I put it at. But one of them, look, I'm gonna hit the jackpot one day when I be needing something sweet. I hope I don't find it. Ooh, I hope I don't find it. This is hidden. I made 4 bunches of collard greens. The meat I put in it was look, okay, what is it? No, it wasn't neck bone. I can't remember. Yeah, smoked neck bones. No, it wasn't. It was smoked turkey. I put smoked turkey neck, smoked turkey neck, and boiled it up real good, and then did my greens. Yeah, smoked turkey neck. I'm telling you, this detox water. I'm telling you, you have to do it. And if you like lemon, you will like this. And then if you can try to do it without putting any sweetener in it, just drink it natural, just drink it just like this. I'm telling you, now, if you drink this as much as you can every day, or just as much as you can, you start seeing your skin, your skin getting better. I'm telling you, this detox. And if you don't like this one, they got so many different recipes for detox you can use. But really the best one is the lemon and the ginger and the cinnamon. I put the cinnamon in, and you can use cayenne. Now cayenne, let me tell you about cayenne. If you put a little bit of cayenne pepper in it, I didn't do it for this one, but if you put a little bit, maybe a teaspoon. See, cayenne pepper have you sweating. It burns. It burns. So put a little cayenne pepper in this. Oh my God. But with the cayenne pepper, this has to be ice cold, because then you won't taste the cayenne. You won't taste it. And just drink it down. If it's warm, then you're going to be able to taste the flavors of everything, and then you're not going to like it. See, some stuff you just got to drink cold and just drink it down. This right here is not bad, but put a little cayenne in it. Yeah, put a little cayenne in it, child. I'm just eating my dinner with y'all. Thank you for joining me. I don't really have no topic tonight. Leave me a comment on that situation I told you about. Leave a comment, because I know that she's gonna be reading it, and it might help her. And you never know. You might hear a comment, read a comment that might help you too. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down tonight. I didn't have a topic tonight. I just wanted to eat my dinner with you guys, because I've been resting. I had a big old weekend this weekend. I had a long weekend. So that's why I'm drinking my detox. I'm ready to keep it real with you. I need this detox. So I need the detox, okay? So you guys, I will come back to you in the morning. You guys, remember to subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that bell to be notified when your girl upload another video. And share this video. Okay? You guys have a good night. I'm going to cut this short tonight. Okay? Have a good one. Peace out.